Hi, my name's Connor Addis. I'm the Managing Director of the Lead Gen Department, and thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I'd just like to point out the main differences between what the Lead Gen Department is doing and what others are doing in the market, just to be able to provide you some more information so you can make a better informed decision of who you would like to use in the market. So just at a high level, we help B2B companies book meetings with your pre-approved, with your ideal customer profile, whoever it is that you want to do business with, your target accounts. Yeah, we typically work with SaaS consultancies, manufacturers, technology companies, and in a B2B environment. So I think the number one area that I would say you need to be careful with is how does the company you're looking into define a lead? If you talk to 10 different companies, they're all going to have a different definition. It's a positive response. Okay, what does a positive response mean? It means give me a call back in 1 year, or sounds interesting. I'll forward the information to my colleague who's handling it. These are not leads in our view. The only thing that counts is a meeting, and not just a meeting booked, but a meeting attended. So everybody in the lead gen department is geared and KPI'd around a meeting attended. So we always take things all the way through. We're reminding prospects of the meeting. We're working with our clients to ensure there's proper reminders set up. But that's ultimately for your business, that's all that matters. Did you meet with a prospect? Yes or no? And so that's the KPI that we work with. Personalization, a lot of companies talk about personalization. Of course, everyone's using first name, company name, and other simple variables that you can pull, industries and things like that. We have a team totally dedicated to personalization. And what they do is they research every single account and they look for a personal compliment that they can make about the company. So they use templated responses and they're looking for, say, did the company win an award? Hey, congratulations on the recent award you won last year on this topic. Or have they given money to charity? By the way, I just wanted to say, I think it's great the work you're doing with Save the Kids Foundation. Yeah, it's basically like a non-cheesy compliment to the company that shows the reader that there's no way that this was automated, that you had to have done your research and write this out to them. And you're also giving them a compliment, which naturally people like. And we see a fantastic increase in responses. Listen, you need a good message in the first place. If your message sucks, it doesn't matter what personalization you do, it's not really going to make any difference. But because we do have a good message and we're offering good value to the prospects, adding that extra level of personalization does make a difference and does just move some prospects over the edge to get back to us. Calendar management is really important. A lot of companies, the process that they follow, and this is something that you really need to sort of verify, is they will send an email. If someone responds back and says, sounds interesting, send me more information, that is then sent to you. You need to handle that. You need to then follow up, provide the information. Are you interested? Great. Would you like to have a call? Okay, what time? What times work for you? Do these times work for you? No, these times aren't good. Okay, back and forth, back and forth. And then you book it in. We handle all of that for you. So you will always want to work with a company that does full calendar management, where you provide us a Calendly link or a HubSpot link, and we know when you're free. And so we can simply go back to prospects, respond to their questions, and ask, are you free on these dates and times? And we book the meeting in, and all you have to do is attend the meeting. If a prospect, for whatever reason, doesn't turn up on the day, we follow up with them, we reschedule it for you. So we're totally responsible for every aspect of the process. Our clients just need to attend the meetings. So yeah, we use all three channels: email, phone, and LinkedIn. It's been a game changer for us providing all three, because we do have some campaigns where email is driving 90% of the meetings. In other cases, we've had it where email hasn't been successful and the telemarketing team has actually booked 90% of the meetings to that client, and the same with LinkedIn. So it just provides us the opportunity to test different channels, and say if email's not working, our telemarketing team can come in and drive those numbers up for your business. Okay, so a lot of companies can ultimately, I'll just talk about how many emails they send or how many messages they send or how many calls they make, but it's all about, the most important thing is, what are you actually saying to the prospect? Yeah, that's the most important thing, because you can send as many messages as you like, but if the message sucks, it's not going to make any difference. So we have an approach through testing hundreds of campaigns that works really well, and that's, we always like to provide value to your prospects. We like to invite them onto a call, and we want to share insights. We want to explain how you've helped out other companies just like them go from point A to point B and achieve a benefit. Okay, this approach works much better, especially when you're doing cold outbound, because the companies that you're reaching out to, they're not necessarily in market for your product right now. They don't even know who you are. So to do the traditional, we're faster, better, smarter, cheaper approach, and then ask for an intro call, demo call, 15-minute call, people are a bit sick of this approach, right? But if you instead receive an email or a message saying, hey, we'd like to invite you onto a discussion, and we want to share how we've been able to help other companies just like you achieve this outcome. Even if they're not in the market right now, they can be curious, they can be interested to learn more. It gets you a foot in the door. And this approach is especially fantastic for companies with £50,000 or US dollar contract values or higher, because it's definitely worth the time to spend 45 minutes of your time on a call with a prospect, with the ideal account, with the ideal job title, who wants to learn more about how you've helped other companies just like them. Yeah, always check out the reviews of companies, and just make sure that they've got like good testimonials, got good reviews. You can check out our case studies. We've got a lot. And yeah, we are rated the #1 lead generation agency in the UK, which we're proud of. And yeah, I mean, ensuring that our clients are satisfied is a, yeah, a crucial aspect of our business. Uh, We do provide a guarantee on 2 of our packages. So it's basically, if we do not reach the agreed number of meetings by the end of the campaign, we'll keep working at no extra cost until the goal is achieved. So we decided to do this because we were doing it anyway. So I always feel that there's like a minimum number of meetings that we should ethically always provide a client if they work with us. Okay. Um, and so what we're saying is, if we haven't reached that minimum level, say over 3 months, 12 meetings, or whatever it is that we agree to, if we haven't reached that minimum 12 meetings attended with your ideal prospect, then we can keep working until we have achieved it. That's not the expected results. Expected results are always higher. This is like the worst case scenario, because ultimately we can't take a certain amount of money from a client and not deliver a minimum level of value back. So that's written under UK law, black and white. There are a few other terms there. For instance, if we're going after one ideal customer profile and we're struggling for whatever reason, we do need to open it up, right? We need to be able to test different markets, different industries to drive the meetings for your business. I won't bore you too much with my background. I've just been in sales a long time. Started out in home improvement, 100% commission only jobs in Australia. That was an amazing experience. Worked for one of the largest real estate companies in Europe. I was a sales manager there. I've sold recruitment services into investment banks in London. I've done a variety of different sales and marketing jobs. I have sold on Facebook as well, over 10,000 items. But basically, I was a salesperson through and through, jumped around a lot. But about 5, 6 years ago, got married, had a child. It's time to focus. And the one area I just knew inside and out is sales, prospecting. And I know how much companies struggle with it. Finally, the setup. Is the setup included in the first month? Does it cost more? With ourselves, it's at no extra cost. So that we only want you to be paying for when the campaign is live, right? So if you pay for a 3-month campaign, the campaign runs for 3.5 months. Same if it's a 6-month campaign, the campaign will run for 6.5 months. You pay for 6 months. So the first 2 weeks is at no cost. That's just getting everything set up, warming up email accounts, defining who we're marketing to, making sure we have a do not contact list, getting calendar access, creating the campaign, sending those all through to you, and just getting everything ready to get going. So I think that's about it. Don't want to take up too much of your time, but just to summarize, definitely define a lead, make sure that it is a meeting attended, see if they're doing sort of that added extra level of personalization. Are they doing calendar management? Are they sending you an email, or are they booking the meeting into your calendar for you? Are they using all email, phone, and LinkedIn, or just one? And what's their approach? Do they have an approach? Do they have a method, a methodology? Like, what's their like theory, or their sort of like their way of like booking meetings? Do they have one? Do they have a method that works? And do they have a guarantee? Are they willing in black and white to put themselves on the line? And then finally, the setup, is that included or not? Thank you so much for taking the time to learn more. If you'd like to get more information about how we can work together, please connect with me on LinkedIn. There's a link just below or above this video. And also, if you'd like to receive more information and have a call, just say more info, please, or it's just more info, you don't have to say please, in the comments below as well. And I look forward to speaking to you soon. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.